Okay, so
Breaking up, Mike.
Sorry.
we are traveling with Hortal, Hortarl, Tarl, Hjortarl, Hjortarl. He's a young man, 16. He's the one that the queen had in her court, introduced you to, and
Hmm.
then mentioned about the cattle in their area, to include the sacred cattle, tribal sacred cattle, were being attacked by monsters. He had mentioned that they're called Sakar. And for the next day and a half, as you're traveling from Clearwine up to Swanton, you can discuss anything you would like with him.
What's a Sakar?
He will tell you that they're the huge, monstrous shadow cats with swords for fangs.
Hmm.
I,
That would be a good trophy for my lodge.
I was going to say it sounds like it's something just up Subatai's line of business.
Yeah. Nothing like a ranged shot. So, how many attacks and how much cattle have you lost?
They have been. Um, the attacks happen every few days, and so they've lost close to 20 cattle.
Wow. I mean, that sounds like it's more than one animal. I would think one cat could feed on a cattle for and be sated for more than 3 days. I think we have more than one cat to deal with.
Very likely. There must be dozens of them. But you guys can handle that, can't you?
One at a time. Yeah, the pelts will bring great value. Many lunars when we bring them back.
Make a decent winter cloak, too.
Yeah. And of course, we don't want to we want to stop the slaughter of your cattle during the wintertime.
No one's.
Especially the sacred ones.
Sacred ones and even the mundane ones. Children must have their milk, and butter, cheese.
And meat is getting to be calving season.
And calving season. Oh, that affects next year.
Hmm.
How's that for a little household business? Um, I guess we should ask: is a specific ranch, or all the ranches being attacked?
Well, they herd all of the cattle together.
All the cattle are herded together, so there takes place in one place or what one grazing area.
Well, their lands, as you can see, are fairly small. So that's like 15 kilometers total distance on the edge of the tribe lands.
And there's a river but to the south. Yeah.
Yep.
are the cattle being taken to
Yes.
anywhere different than previous seasons?
No, they use this whole range every season, or all season long.
Okay. All right. So it's not like they're going to a new place and.
No.
All right.
Good question. Are the dead cattle being consumed where they are dropped, or are they being drug away?
They are being consumed where they're killed.
And any of the herders been injured?
Not so far. The
But they've seen the
slayings
cat.
seem to occur at night.
Yeah, everything's at night.
Okay. Is it in a particular place, or is it just throughout the grazing range?
It's been throughout the grazing range because it's been going on for like 3 or 4 weeks now.
Hmm.
And they will
Okay.
take the cattle and they'll move them around in the hills.
And they're following the cattle. Okay. Right. Has anyone tried to track the cats down?
Tracking. I would imagine their warriors have given it the best effort.
Well, just initially. And once they saw the size of the tracks, that kind of put an end to that.
Okay.
And that's when I was sent to go to the Queen to get help.
I see. Okay, so you sent trackers out. They found the big cat prints and said, "Yeah, not for us."
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it'd be good if there's some snow. We'd be able to track the prints pretty easily, I would think. So, okay. Well, young man, what do you do for a living? Just small talk.
Yeah. He
We just talk about this. We're traveling for a day and a half.
he is one of the herders.
He's a livery man? What?
One of the herders.
Oh, he's a herder. Okay. Ah, great profession.
Anything interesting happen recently? Any travelers through the lands? Anything unusual or out of the ordinary?
So,
No, nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay,
so last month we were over in Namolding, correct?
correct.
And there was a one or two lunars that were spotted.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that too.
That's not too far. It's across the river.
No, it's within a day, right?
Well,
Day's travel.
along the road, like from Famous Bell to Swanton is probably a day, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, this is a small
yeah.
area.
So, have you seen any lunars, any lunar patrols?
No, he has not seen nor heard of any lunar patrols.
Okay.
He's
How
heard about a
about-
troll bandit in the area, though.
There's a troll bandit. Really? Where at?
Oh. They think he may be hanging out around the Rainbow Mounds. I've been there, I've seen them.
You've seen the Rainbow Mounds?
Yes, I have. They're not far outside our lands.
Interesting.
I try to
What'd you
explore
think?
when I can.
What did you think of them?
Oh, it's beautiful. All those colors. I don't think
Like-
a troll would hang out there, though. It's very trollish to me.
Any trouble with the neighboring clans?
No, he'll spit on the ground. Those Arlving, they are always causing problems.
Who?
Or Leving?
Oh, well, it's off the map if you can pull it down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it is,
Just a
isn't
little
it?
bit.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
They are part of the Milani tribe.
Now, the molding is part of Milani also, correct?
No, the Namoldis are part of the Culbray tribe.
Oh, Bray. Okay. All right. And Lythang, are they part of Colbray or Milani?
They're part of Milani.
All right. So the two bordering clans. And so what's going on with the Orleving?
They're
What is
always crossing into our lands, causing problems, raiding. But we stand up to them. We fight back.
anything recent? What was the last time there was a raid?
There was one just after Sacred Time.
Okay. And when did the saber-tooth giant cat things start attacking? That was 4 weeks ago, right?
Yeah, 3 or 4 weeks ago. It would have been after the raid.
Okay. So saber-tooths come after the raid. All right. I'm just looking for connections. There may be nothing.
Right. It could have come from the east or the south, as well as in the other surrounding territory.
Yeah. How many weeks past sacred time are we?
We are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks past Sacred Time.
Okay, cool.
So what week is it?
It is Movement Week.
Yeah.
And what day are we getting into?
Once you get to Swanton, it will be the end of Wild Day.
So going into God Day?
Yeah, well, you'll get there at night, kind of thing. So stay at Swanson
Okay.
overnight. Next day is God Day.
All right.
And that's when it'll take you out into the hills where the herders, the proper herders, are taking care of the cattle.
Okay. Okay. Shall we get there?
Okay,
Anybody
anything
have
else you want to do on the way or anything?
Hmm.
Okay.
Not really.
It
We'll
was
find out when we get
raining
there.
when you got to Swanton. And there's a slight flurry
Slim.
of snow in the morning. As you head out to the hills.
Mhm.
Okay, and he will take you to some old ruins.
Interesting.
I heard a bling. Did somebody depart?
Nope. Shared a picture.
It's the old ruins.
The herders.
See any pictures? Just gotta click on the camera, right? Watch stream.
Yes, uh-huh.
Kind of run down.
And as you come up, you'll see they're kind of huddling here behind this wall as a windbreak kind of thing. They've got a fire going. And Hiotarl will run up to one of the gentlemen and say, Varmandi, Varmandi, the queen has sent us warriors to take care of the monsters. Oh, Varmandi, that's the name of the camp. It's Varghast is the guy's name, sorry. Varghast, I have brought warriors from the queen. Varghast is about 25. There's a female, about 22. Another male, 21. Another male, 20. and a female about 18. That seems to be the herders that are proper here.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that they are all worshippers of Orlanth. And Vargas will wave you in. Come, get out of the wind. Protect yourselves from the snow.
Cuddle up to the fire.
Okay.
Thank you for your invitation. It's getting brisk out here.
Yes, we do still get some snow. But it should be willowing off after this.
Mm-hmm.
Should we be watching for monsters?
Well, right now the cattle are just out over the side of this other wall here. And we have not heard anything yet today.
So, do we know that the whole tribes or the whole clan's herd is together, and then individual owners just band together and manage the herd?
Yeah, the clan cattle are all managed together. They've got markings on the horns to identify who belongs to what.
Okay.
What belongs to who.
Gotcha. And what was the estimate of the number of cattle we saw as we came in? Just a rough estimate. I didn't sit there and count, but it looks like there's 24 or.
Oh no, we're talking 100 or so.
200.
100 or so.
Okay. 100 or so. So if they've lost one every 3 days for the last 3 weeks, that's a sizable percentage.
It is.
Oh, great. Well, I guess we can ask some questions of these guys.
And they offer you food. They've got flatbread, cheese, dried meat.
Oh, lovely. We do too. Trail rations. So yeah, we'll sit and eat. Anyway, while we're chatting, I could ask. So, do the cattle get spooked? Do they make a big ruckus when they're attacked, or is this totally quiet and you just find the carcass in the morning?
Well, it's not totally quiet. Obviously, there's a ruckus when they do get attacked, but they do seem to be surprised. Like the cattle that are eaten are down in no time.
Right. Well, these are big animals that are attacking out here.
Yeah, Sakar are very large. But these out here, these tracks, not like anything I've ever seen before.
Ah, are they still around, visible? Is it dark yet? We can go.
It's not dark yet, no.
Oh, okay.
But
That's good with
they have
survival
moved
monkeys.
from the last time there was an attack.
Yeah. So I got. Can I make a check to see if they're taking reasonable precautions while they're herding?
Sure.
I got some. I have some herd skill. Not much. No, I failed.
Okay.
Tracking. Searching. Well, fellers, what you think?
I think we might as well rest up so that we can keep a good guard over the over them at night and attack these beasties when they show up.
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah. How long ago was the last attack? Yesterday? 2 days ago?
It was 3 days ago.
So
3 days ago.
attack tonight.
And they usually attack once every 3 days on average, huh?
You know, once or twice a week kind of thing. Sometimes only once a week.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do they bring down more than one animal sometimes?
Yes, there's always at least two.
Oh, okay. 2. That's an awful lot of meat for one animal. They must be feeding something. Maybe they have a litter. That's not good. So I look at one of the young men there, 18 or so. Come, show me the tracks.
they're back a ways. We would not be able to get there and back in time before dark.
Oh, you've moved the herd since the last attack.
Yes.
Oh,
They keep moving the herd.
Okay. Well, this is a nice shelter that you found.
It's helpful.
Yeah, I agree with Arestra. We go ahead and perhaps somebody should stay. Take watches tonight. Have you been doing regular night watches?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Well, we'll pitch in then. Maybe one at the head and one at the rear, or several of us around the herd, or maybe even amongst the herd. That's what we'll do.
Okay. Now, since it's still early springtime, the daylight is still fairly short. So there'll be a long amount of night time, but not necessary to sleep. So during the nighttime evening hours kind of thing, you can certainly spread out. But if you want to keep, half the people up all night long, that will have a tendency to detract from people's recuperation.
Mm-hmm.
What they usually do is have because there's 4 of them. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. So they'll keep, an hour and a half watch each during the night hours.
Yeah. Right. Well, now there's 5 more of us.
So 2 up per watch kind of thing. One of you and one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think, Lars? Been awful quiet.
Sounds great.
Works for me.
Excuse me. Okay. So who wants to take which watch for us?
I'll take the first one.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Lars.
Let's see. Do we have lanterns? I guess we would have lanterns.
Or torches or some sort form of light.
Yeah, out here they'd have torches. It is overcast tonight, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Overcast. Well, I'll take second shift if no one's volunteering.
Okay. A rest.
Yeah, we'll put the. We'll put the two people whose players aren't here on the next two shifts, and I'll take the last one.
Okay.
Well, if we're only up for an hour and a half, everybody gets 2 shifts.
Well, 5 times
An
1
hour
and
and
a
a half.
half. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
that's
springtime.
7. Well,
It's dark for about 12 hours.
yeah.
But
maybe
during
it'll
the
be
evening
closer
hours
to
when it's
2
dark, but
hours
it's not
each.
sleep time, everybody's still up.
I
And
hear
so
you.
everybody
Okay.
be watching. It's just when, okay, it's time to get some sleep. So for the first
Yep.
watch,
Okay. So you say like from 11 to 6 or something, or 10 to 7.
something like that, yeah. So we got Lars with
All right.
Kara and Hjortarl. Engrilar with Jargon. Vasandor with Vargast. Subutai with Varlanth. And Arestra with Hengal.
Very good.
Okay. Night goes by uneventful.
Well, all that preparation. Okay.
Happens sometimes.
I would suggest that in the morning before. Are the cattle going to get moved today?
Yeah, during the day they move the cattle.
Okay. I would suggest that before we move the cattle, let's have a couple of people really good with tracking to go around the area where the cattle are staying to see if anything was out there.
Oh, where they were tonight. Or last night.
Yes.
Okay.
Where we are right now, let's have a couple of people go out and, go around the area, the circumference, or, whatever, see if anything snuck in and just kind of looked at things. Is there any movement out there? Any tracks to be seen?
Okay, let's look. Just seeing if these guys do. I don't think any of them have tracking.
Mine is 29.
Nope. I know Subutai does.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's a Subutai thing. But
Yeah, mine's only tracking of 15, but I got search of 50-50. Look for tracks. That doesn't mean I can follow.
right. Yeah, my I've got a search of 64, but my track, like I said, is only 29.
Well, we can certainly send Subutai out. I'm happy to go with him.
Yeah, I'm happy to go with him too.
Okay, then I'll stay with the group.
Yeah. If Subutai needs somebody to, gets attacked and wants somebody to whack them, I'm happy to be there to whack them.
Okay. So Arestra's escorting Subutai around the circumference of the cattle, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
While Subutai is looking for tracks, and I'm keeping an eye out for any trouble.
Okay, go ahead and make a scan roll.
I will make a scan roll. Oh, I failed. 81.
Okay. Now it's rolling. Let's see, perception. Track. You want to roll for Subutai?
Okay. $25.
Okay.
I would have even made my track today.
He does not see any non-cattle type tracks, and you do not see any movement.
Okay. We come back and report that to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Okay, sounds great.
Yep.
And so during the day, they'll get out there, they'll do their herding thing, moving the cattle along, moving south, southeast-ish through the hills.
So if we want to, last time we saw tracks was how many days ago?
It was 3 days ago.
3 days ago. So you've had 3 days of movement.
Well, they didn't
Okay.
really search for tracks, but there was an attack 3 days ago.
Yeah, 3 days ago. But okay, but you saw. I thought they said they saw big paw prints.
Well, that was early on when they first were investigating what's going on with the cattle. They sent warriors out and they saw these huge paw prints, and so they said, "Oh, we need help with this." So they sent Hjortarl to the Queen to get help.
All the way to the Queen.
Brian,
Yes.
can we assist with the herding of the cattle?
If you wish to, you certainly can.
Okay, I have some minimal skill with herding.
Same.
Everyone can make a herding roll if they so desire.
I do desire, because this is herding.
Ooh. I don't think it's a crit. I got a special. Let's see.
I have
Yeah.
no desire to herd.
I have a 05 out of 25.
That's a special, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're doing really well.
Well, help.
Ooh, impressive. Go Angrelar.
Yeah. Oh, there's one getting away over there. Pick them up and bring them back. Don't lose your clans. Roll 'em general. How you do? Don't know how to use that.
It's just D and the number.
You have to type roll.
No. D,
Yeah, D for the type of dice. Yeah.
correct.
D for dice, right?
Correct.
So you just type D100, hit enter.
I did, yes.
Hey, you got a whopping 54.
And I failed.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody took too much skill in herding.
Well, we might be here a few days. So, just trying to help.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Not a problem.
I mean, as far as adventuring, bringing up a party, rolling up a character. Yeah, I need herd skills. I guess if you're a farmer, yes, or a herder.
You had kind of mentioned about why they went to the Queen for help,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because they are a very small clan, and their warriors are engaged with protecting the clan from bandits. And
Bandit.
these Milani tribesmen who come across the border to raid.
That's what I was about to say. Bandits are the same. Milani tribesmen, which to this clan are the same thing.
Yeah, bandit.
Well, except for that troll bandit.
Bandits, Milani tribe,
Half
dozen
dozen of
of one,
one.
6.5. Yeah,
So are they distinctive? So would we know offhand what kind of runes or any tokens that they? How would we know a Milani tribesman?
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you know what
We
tattoos
would
they
know by
have?
the.
That's the question.
Okay,
Oh, we don't. I don't. But I mean, the
that's what I'm
herder.
saying. I don't. Would the
Yeah.
character or
It's possible.
That would probably
maybe
be
not?
a Homeland lore own. I would think.
Well, we got the people who might have seen these guys. We can discuss.
Well, the Varmandi are very familiar with the Orlevines
Right.
clan and their markings.
Hmm.
I don't know what they are, but they'll
Well,
explain it to you if you want.
Right. I'm gonna say that's what we want. We want them to let us know so that if we see any, we'll recognize them.
Exactly.
Right. Well, I was just gonna say that if you were a Praxian, herding would be an important skill.
Probably, yeah.
A very important skill.
Or a bison rider or something, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Bison Riders are Praxians.
Or a praxis.
They're a Praxian tribe. Now, can you go to Prax and learn to ride a bison and come back with one? Yeah, you can.
Okay.
In fact, that's what happened with
Mm-hmm.
Visandor,
Right.
because he has a bison.
Who?
Visandor, Aiden's character.
Aiden's cat. Okay.
Which reminds me,
He hasn't been bringing his bison along.
yeah, he has.
Yep.
I'm going to go check on him though, so let's take a little break.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey, I'm a noble. You know,
that's right. You've got a horse, don't you?
I don't need any blisters on my feet.
Nope. Okay, so no signs of anything from the night before. Start herding along, heading
Okay.
south this time. Well, they're continuing on south because they've been moving south.
Yeah, good. Are we on the western side or the eastern side of the clan land?
You are on the eastern edge of the clan and tribe lands.
Clan tribe and heading south towards the river. Okay.
Yep. Exactly.
I like rivers.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, slow, leisurely pace. Excuse me.
Yeah, all of these rivers are part of your gods, so yeah.
I guess cattle just eat as they walk, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
they only move one direction, and it's like a half a step at a time.
Yep. Okay. And while that's going on, they will eventually.
So, what does the surrounding countryside look like up here?
It's all very hilly. There are no
Hills.
actual mountains in this area.
Just grass-covered hills, or are there trees somewhere, anywhere?
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of forest.
Oh, okay.
It's not like, jam-packed or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
And is the grass? Well, it's springtime, so there's no grass. It's dry as hay, I guess, laying flat. Okay,
well, it's spring. It's starting to spring up.
starting to grow.
Yep.
Little fresh nubs,
Yep. And clover and that kind of thing.
shoots.
Let's see if they've gotten any more.
The other reason to be on horseback is I can see farther and I can see over the cattle. Looking for sneaking up things.
That makes sense.
I might imagine a bison rider amongst the cattle kind of would blend it a little bit.
Would be interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go. The herder trails through rocky hills and mixed woods of pine, oak, and grassland. There we go.
Pine oak. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Rocky grasslands and mixed woods. Mm-hmm.
And as the day goes on, as it starts to get dark, you'll come upon another set of old ruins where they will again make camp.
Yeah, they sort of know where to go, huh?
Yeah. And there's little bits and pieces of old ruins all throughout these hills.
Huh. So what do we know about the Varmandi? Are they, are these ruins? Are they from just older farming generations, or never another civilization, or what?
Oh, there's plenty of them around. The elders say it's from the Worms' friends. They used to live around here somewhere. So they think that rooms probably belong to them.
Worm friend.
Yeah, from way back in the days before the Dragon Kill War. The Empire of the Worms' friends. Ugh, scary stuff.
And is that like generations or eons ago?
Yeah,
All right.
centuries anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
centuries.
Centuries. So that's why we have some standing stone buildings. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That'll be an interesting phrase in 2,000 years. Cool.
Yeah.
And he'll mention that off to the east is the Giant's Table.
To the east is the Giant's Table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that little pie-shaped thing? Pie symbol-shaped thing?
Are you looking at the map?
Yeah, I'm looking at the map. Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the pie. I think the pie thing you're thinking of is the one that's the dragon
Like-
newts.
Looks like a standing stone.
Oh, this?
No, up to your right and up.
That?
Looks like the shape of a
Oh, the
pie.
shape of the pie. That's where the Rainbow Mounds are.
Rainbow Mounds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Room gate.
Okay. Okay, so camp is set up.
Mm-hmm.
They talk some more, share some stories. They seem very appreciative of you guys helping with the nighttime watches.
As they should.
Do any of us have a horn or a drum? Say, what's our reaction if we happen to see 1 or 7 of these beasties at night? We have to alert the rest.
Blood-curdling war cry.
Yeah, everybody's got one of those.
Blood-curdling war cry.
I don't think anybody's got a horn or a drum.
I guess I could beat 2 spears or 2 swords together. Tang, tang.
You got a shield?
That too.
And beat a sword on a shield. That makes a pretty good sound.
Yeah.
Smack.
Okay, are we going to keep the same
Yeah, might
schedule?
as well.
Mm-hmm. Get into a rhythm. Sure.
Okay. Engrular and Jargon. Where is Jargon?
Second
Oh, it's
shift.
Jareen. That's not
Chuckle,
a
chuckle.
GE, that's an EE. Jareen sounds like Kareen.
Jareen.
Okay.
As long as it's not Jeriel.
Jareen. This is a she?
She is a she, yep.
Adult?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and make a listen and a scan roll. Make both.
Let's see. Listen. Listen for the rune. I failed on the listen and failed on the scan.
Okay.
Well, I don't know, unless there's any modifiers. I don't
No,
think
there aren't. In fact, there should probably be negatives. But as you guys are talking and walking around and watching, she'll stop and say, "Do you see something moving
What's
over
that?
there?" Make another scan roll.
Where? Another scan roll. Nope, I don't see anything. Of course, we're probably observed since we're carrying a torch.
Yeah. And she'll say something along the lines of, I can see some movement over there. We should go check it out.
Yeah. How far away do you think it is? So I'll draw my sword, and I'll have a sword in one hand and the
It's a
torch
ways
in the other.
away.
I know, but these guys probably move fast.
Probably.
I'm gonna look to the nearest cattle to see if they're getting spooked. Maybe they smell something.
They don't look spooked, but they're moving away from that side of things.
Moving away. Okay, that's the sign. Why don't we walk in the direction that's between the two?
Okay.
If I actually catch sight of a beastie, then I'll smack my shield. It's not that I don't believe her.
Right.
I don't have a feel for the danger yet.
Right. It could be movement but not be anything dangerous.
And it's Subatai's, shadow cat.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make another listen and scan roll.
Listen, fail.
It's actually a clear night.
Yep. Scan.
Oh,
I do.
and
Scan is successful.
it's a crescent go moon.
So I didn't hear anything, but I did catch sight of something.
Okay, yeah, you can see some movement. There's a significant amount of movement up ahead over there.
Significant amount. Can I tell if they're, upright bipedal or down close to the ground, slinking?
It's not down close to the ground slinking, no, but you can't really tell if they're bipedal or not. You want to get closer?
Yeah, and how many does it appear to be? Just multiples or one?
Multiples.
Multiples. And range estimate? Just, yeah.
4 melee rounds worth?
Oh, that's like close.
Well, you've been closing the distance.
All right. 4 melee rounds. Okay, I'm going to tell Charine to stand behind me, and I'm going to yell a war cry and beat the shield, trying to scare them away. Hey, get out of here!
Okay.
Drive them away first, then react to see what happens. Also signal the other guys.
Right.
Right.
So everybody can make a listen roll.
Am I between the movement and the cattle?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm going to stick the torch in the ground and then back away 2 or 3 meters to draw my shield.
I made it.
Boop boop. There's some noise.
All right, gear up.
Okay.
I missed by 1. I rolled a 62 and needed a 61.
Yep. So I'm saying everybody up, everybody up.
There we go. That'll get everybody up.
Okay.
Run around,
And
kick
I'm-
them.
Yep. I'm getting my bow ready as people are getting. No, wait. We got horses, don't we? I'm getting my spear ready, and I'm going to mount my horse.
Okay.
Yeah. Look for the torchlight.
Yep. Grab my axe.
So, Brian, I got the torch between me and the bad guys.
Yes.
And I'm, standing in a defensive posture there.
Okay. So the people who are
Eating
getting
my-
up.
Okay.
What
Once I
armor
see
are you
the-
putting on?
I am just grabbing my axe and shield.
Okay.
I would guess Subutai is going to grab his bow and his cat.
Right.
How long does it take to armor up?
It depends on what you're putting on.
So if you use ranged weapons, you can take your time.
Getting into a fight is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
Nonetheless.
only armor that I have is a leather duster and linen.
Okay. Yeah. No, you can wear that. That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's cold out.
So-
You're going to bundle up what you can.
Yeah,
In fact, you can even keep, greaves and van braces on
if you've got them.
if you've got them.
Okay.
I'm just thinking my.
So is
Because you are anticipating something happening.
Yeah.
Right.
And how about Bison Rider guy?
I was just looking to see if I got his character sheet, and I don't.
okay. Once I see that people are getting up and moving, and I'm going to mount up and head toward the torch.
Okay. Rusher, what do you have on? What are you getting? Oh, you're just grabbing your shield, right?
Right, yes. I'm going to say I don't think taking time to put on my heavy scale hauberk and my plate greaves and van braces.
Yeah, plate won't be. And the hauberk will take a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Hey, what about my full helmet?
Oh, you
my
can throw that
closed
on.
helmet.
yeah.
Okay. So I'll have my closed helmet, my large shield, and my axe.
Okay. And Engrilar, as you
Yes.
plant the torch down and back up, banging away, you will see 2 people on horseback canter forward.
Okay. Oh, state your business. Bum, 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 bum.
One is male. I believe the other's female. Yes. And go ahead and make another scan roll.
Oh, 02.
Okay, you can see that there are
Out
more
of
people
48.
behind them that are not mounted.
Okay. So does Chirene say anything? Like,
Well,
they're bad guys?
once the guy gets into the light, she'll say, "Yeah, they're or Levines," and she'll spit on the ground. And he will say, "He's got a thing here. Where'd it go?" He'll say, "Why don't you, Vermandi, run away back to your lands and leave the cattle here?"
What? I look at him. That's clear banditry.
It's
course,
not banditry if the cattle are in our lands.
Ah. I know clearly that these are Kolimar lands, right?
Well, you know how, when you get into the hills, things get all wishy-washy, right?
Yeah, but we're off to the east, which is a long way from where they're from, right?
No, they're just from the other side of the border.
Yeah, but it looks like the border's okay.
Hey, Brian, can you center where we are in the screen?
I can
On the Kolimar
try.
map.
Yeah, that's.
Is that
No.
better?
And where?
No, pull it down. Pull it down.
Yeah, pull
I
it
want-
down even further. Maybe another.
There. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
No,
No,
now you
too
can't-
much.
It keeps moving, yeah. It's my
Okay.
camera.
Can't you
All
just
right.
can't you just slide the map instead of?
No, I can't, because it's moved all the way up against the base.
Okay.
Oh,
That's fine.
That's good.
There
So
we
there's
go.
Oh, that's excellent.
Okay, let me turn
so they're Orleving
off.
Right.
yes, Leving.
or Leving. Okay, so they can be along that border. Okay.
And
Caroling and Nari are all part of it.
and we're near the Rainbow Mounds, which is
This is the Rainbow Mounds.
all right. So okay,
We're in here somewhere.
all right.
And we'll be heading south.
Mm-hmm.
So I just look at him and say, turn around and march north.
At that, he laughs and says, "I will take you in fetters and ransom you back to your kin." And he kicks his horse.
All right. I'll put a sword right through the breastplate of that horse. Breastbone of that horse.
Oh, I moved the camera, so it's not the same anymore.
Strike ranks.
Yeah.
That's better.
Okay.
Right there. Good enough.
Right there. And we've got...
You say there's
torch.
Is Charine armed at all?
She has a quilted leather
Sling or-
gambeson kind of thing. She
A
has...
short sword? Spear, sling, quarterstaff? Something.
Yeah, she's got a spear, a sword, a shield.
Oh, okay.
And a
She's
sling.
armored up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee-dee.
Oh, who was that?
Gate.
Did he disappear? Okay. That is hard to see, isn't it?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Got 2 centaurs over on the right. I whispered to Charine, let's take down the leader first, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay, he'll get. Okay, statements of intent. Ingrilar.
Is there just one guy up there?
There is another person behind him, but since he just
Oh,
took
okay.
off, they had to realize he's taken off and they're following up behind.
I will hold, and when he gets within strike range, I'll whack him with my sword. Shield up, broadsword out.
Okay.
D8 plus 1 and a D4. Okie dokie. And a D20 for location, right? Yep.
Yep.
So which direction is the camp from us to the
Camp is back this way.
north?
Oh.
Okay. So Charine, if we have to, back up towards the herd.
Yeah, the herd is over here.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously when he starts moving with his horse, they start moving away.
And we got the other herders too. Imagine some will tend to the herd and some will come to the aid. What do I got for spells? Glue.
Yeah, glue him to his horse.
Yeah. I guess I'm going to attempt to cast Shimmer while the guy's closing, and then I'll be, ready to strike when he gets there.
Okay, so you're going to cast Shimmer first?
Yes.
And when does that go off?
It's a Shimmer 1.
So your dex strike rank +1.
Dex strike rank 2. Yeah, so on 3.
Okay.
And then I strike if he's still near me on 9.
Which is 6 plus 3, is that right?
Yes,
Okay,
6 plus
good,
3.
good. Okay.
Shimmer gives him a -5%, right?
Yep, that is correct.
Bandits.
Okay. So she's going to cast Blade Sharp on her spear and attack this round if she's able to.
And with a spear, she's got reach, so I'm assuming.
Well, it's a
the guy
one-handed
gets-
short spear, so that's not really any reach.
Okay.
Okay. So... Six, right? Yep, okay, so... He'll be there on strike rank 6. So strike rank 3?
Yep. Shimmer goes away or off.
Roll.
Power times 5,
Yep, that's right. Yep.
So instead of 60, it's now 70.
Yes.
All right. And I succeed.
Okay. One magic
16.
point?
That's not a. 16 is not a special.
No.
Okay.
On 4, she'll do her Blade Sharp. Actually, that's all right. It's on 5 when her Blade Sharp goes.
Okay.
And it goes off.
Yay.
And on strike rank 6 is when he's able to strike with his sword.
So, yeah, we haven't done mounted stuff. So how does that work? He moved 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever.
The horse
it is, 5 or
moves,
6.
but that has nothing to do with his movement for strike ranks. But being on a mount,
It's
he
still-
can lean forward
I know,
or
but
lean back.
it still takes time to traverse the distance.
Right, yeah. That's why I say he's here at strike rank 6.
Okay. And anytime after 6, he's allowed to strike. So, okay.
Well, on 6 or later is when he strikes.
Yeah, 6 or later.
Yep, okay. So he's striking at you as he passes by.
All right.
Back over here.
Okay.
Horse.
Parry, yeah. I have a success on the parry.
Nope. He missed on the attack.
Yay, me.
But your shield's not going to do any damage to his sword.
All right.
And by the time 12 comes around, they've wheeled his horse around. And at 12 is when she can attack as soonest. And so she's not going to be able to attack this round.
Well, I could have attacked at 9.
Except that at 9, he's here.
All right. So he did a passing attack.
Yes, exactly.
All right. This is a new variant in the...
Well, the mounted stuff is just kind of weird in the first place.
No, I haven't seen this in this rule set yet. So, okay.
And she's riding up.
On first turn. Okay.
Yep. On this turn. So we get to 9, you'd be able to attack if you had a target, you don't. 12, she'd be able to attack with a target, but you don't. Now, 2, actually, one person would engage a 2-hex creature.
Yeah, you can attack a mount, I assume.
Yeah, it's not the attacking deal. He's going to have to, once the horse is here, the horse is engaged with you. So if we were to bypass, then you get a free attack on it. So he'll just stay there. So you'll get your attack in. She'll be able to move, but she won't be able to attack this round. But she'll be able to move. So go ahead on 9. Go ahead and attack.
Okay. Now I'm attacking the horse.
You're attacking the horse?
Yeah. Is that okay? Or is that frowned upon? Or should I just go ahead and attack the guy and we'll go from there?
My gut feeling is that attacking someone's mount is not an honorable kind of thing.
Okay.
But you're certainly free to attack it. I mean, it's right there.
Okay, I got a normal success.
Are you attacking him or the horse?
Well, the him.
Okay.
I'll do the honorable thing. So 6 points in the 12 in the head. Guy got any armor on?
Yeah, he's all armored up. And a 12 isn't the head.
Huh? Oh, chest. Yeah, chest. Where is head? 19
but
and
it's
20.
different for armored, not for armored, for mounted folks.
What do you do? Take in consideration that it might hit the horse?
There is that, plus the fact that his head is like 6 feet above your hand.
True.
Okay, he did miss his parry with his sword, though. Okay, so...
Okay. D8 plus 1 and a D4. Yeah. You say a special is 20% of the target number?
Yes,
Okay. Now the shimmer, that only applies to attacks, right?
It does. It only
Doesn't-
applies to attacks against
doesn't
you.
apply to parries or anything. All right. Okay.
How much damage?
Did you have a question?
How much damage?
6.
6 points? Okay. That strike actually hit his leg. And that 6 points is absorbed in his plate greaves.
These guys are wearing plate?
He is, at least. He's got a heavy scale hauberk as well.
Lordy, lordy. Yeah, you see why I was going to take the horse out from him.
Okay. So that's all that round.
I should get a special 20% of the time, so all right.
You got a special, Pete?
No, I said I should get a special 20% of the time
Okay. All right.
because my target to hit's close to 100. So as long as I roll like a 19 or below, got a good shot at it.
Turn off the lights and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, statements of intent. Angrilar.
Smack the bad boy.
Okay.
I guess I should ask, does he get a bonus for being above or do I get a minus for being below?
There is... He does get a plus 10 from attacking above, but there is no modifier for attacking below.
plus 10 minus, so it's a net plus 5. Okay.
But again, he's
All
fighting
right.
from horseback. So it'll be the lower of his two skills, either his weapon skill or his riding. Odds are it'll probably be his riding.
Okay.
And so that will, as a plus 10, he won't get. Because that'd be plus 10 to his weapon, not plus 10 to his riding.
Okay.
Following me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done any mounted combat.
I know.
So I'm not familiar.
We haven't either. So this may take quite a while.
All right.
Okay. They're both casting spells. He'll attack you. She's mounted up, so she'll probably come toward you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So she'll move up here too. I'm assuming you're going to face them, so nobody gets a side hex kind of deal.
Right. What's she wearing for armor?
She is wearing Cabroli. Oiled wax leather.
Yep.
And a linen quilt hauberk thing.
Like the rest of us.
Festivus for the rest of us. Okay. So I need, when does she go off on hers? Goes off on 4. Should be able to attack.
You got an idea how long this could be before the?
Yeah,
rest
I'm
of the
tracking
party
that. You're actually quite a ways from the rest of the party, so it's gonna take them a while to get here. Okay, so strike rank 3. Are you you cast any spells this round?
Nope.
You're just gonna attack, and that's on 5, correct?
6.
6. Okay. She already did her blade sharp, so she's done with magic. So she'll simply attack.
So it's size plus dex, right? Yeah, plus.
She's got her spear, that's right. So it's at 7. Okay, so on 7 she'll go. And then he's got... That's her. And he is... Okay. All right. Strike rank 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, on 4, her spell goes off.
It'll fail.
Okay. Pardon me. Okay, and then on 5, his spell will go off.
And we can't tell whether it's successful or not, correct?
Not with spirit magic, no.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. 6 is when you go, correct?
Yep.
Okay. You attack him or her or either mount or...
Well, shoot. You can do either or.
Yeah, they're both in front hexes. You can attack.
Okay, I'll do the one with lesser armor.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. 27 out of 95 is not a special, correct?
Nope.
But I did get 10 in the 8.
Roll a d10 for location.
Oh, a D10. Well,
Yeah.
that's something new.
It has to do with the fact that they're up above you.
Okay. In the 3.
Okay. But she did parry, and a regular parry against a regular attack.
Okay.
You did 8 points, you said?
10.
10 points. Okay, that did not exceed her sword hit points, so nothing happens. It gets absorbed.
Clang.
Clang, exactly. Okay, on 7, your girl goes. You want to roll for her?
All right.
She's spearing up at him.
She fumbled.
Maybe
I
I
rolled
should
a one.
let you roll for her.
I said, look at that. It's 100.
Oh. Okay. Move these out of the way. Roll percentile again.
53.
53. She fell. Roll a d6.
Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up. Come on. 2.
Okay, she'll be down for 1 round.
Okay.
Actually, I can do that over here too, can't I? So I can use my d6 again. Okay. That was her attack on 7. 8, 9, 10. On 10, he gets to attack. No, she gets to attack. The other girl. Other girl. So she will attack at you. She's got the thing up, right? The
what?
your defense thing. Shimmer's up, right?
Shimmer, yes. I have Shimmer.
Okay.
I succeed on the parry.
Okay, and she succeeded on her attack. So your parry's with your shield, right?
Yep.
Is that a large or medium?
Medium.
Okay, that's not going to get through. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. It's a medium, you said?
What's that?
A medium shield?
Medium, yes.
Yeah, okay. It did not get through.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Blade Sharp a common spell?
It depends. It is not common
It's
for
fair.
Shalana Roy. It is not common for Lancre Mai. It is common for Orlanth.
I just wonder if it's common for me. Okay.
No, it's not one of your cult spells, no.
All righty.
We'd have to look and see if you've got an associated cult who may have it, though.
Yeah.
That's possible. Okay,
Oh,
so
remember, it's on your short sword.
I know. I just wonder if I watch it. But, you You
Yeah, I
get 2
forgot about
points
that.
of damage.
If it's on the short sword,
Yeah,
you don't
me
need to know the
too.
spell.
Right, but the short
Right.
sword does only a d6 damage.
Correct.
So the blade sharp, what does it do? Ignore 2 points of armor? Is that what it does?
It does +2 damage, gives you plus 10% to hit.
Okay. Right now, I'm just, we're delaying.
Yep. Okay. So
So
on
my buddies
11,
get here.
he goes. He is also attacking you. So your parry will be at -20 this time.
But I can parry with my sword, right?
Oh, that's true. You can.
I succeed on the parry.
Okay. He succeeded on his attack, but he did not get through your shield. Oh, it's a sword,
Okay.
right? The sword has the same 12
Sword.
points, right?
It's a sword.
And the sword still has 12
Broadsword.
points, though. Which I think is wrong. Just to let you all know. That's my personal opinion. We haven't made any changes yet. Okay. Okay. Next round. You can hear everybody coming.
Okay. And they can hear the battle.
That and see
And
it.
horses braying. They're being backlit by a torch.
That's right. Okay. Is he doing any more? Not yet. They'll hold off. Okay, so we are back to 6s.
Yep.
Okay. Statement of intent.
Get up, girl. You can do it.
Oh, that's right. She got it up this round. So on her Dex strike rank, which is, I believe, 3. Yeah, so on 3 she'll get up. Which means on 10 she can actually attack.
All right. I'll attack, obviously.
And you're on 6, is that right? Or 5?
Yep. 6.
6. Okay. Which one?
The lesser armored one.
Okay, that's the female.
Yep. It's a normal hit.
Okay, and a normal parry. Roll damage. Yeah, roll damage. Because it's with her
It's,
sword. Her shield's on the other side.
5, 6. 6 in the 8.
Okay, 6 points will not get through her sword.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both doing this ping, 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 waiting for somebody to do a special or if the other guy missing.
Yeah, something like that. Oh.
Okay. So she stood up on 3.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Up on 3. On 6. Oh, on 6 they also both attack. I'll do him first.
Yeah. Probably fighting me, huh?
That's right, I forgot. She's on horseback too. Hold on. Where is her ride? Oh, that's even worse.
Fall off them damn horses.
Oh, she may just jump down next round. He may as well, too. Okay, he's attacking, correct?
I don't know.
Yep. You got a special.
He got a special?
Yep.
30. I got a normal parry.
Okay. Normal parry, special attack. I roll my damage. The parrying weapon will take damage over its hit points with the same going through to the location. Okay, so he is doing... He only did 11 points. That didn't get through your shield, did it?
No.
Crump. Okay. And then
Lady friend.
she is attacking.
Okay. Ooh. What's the critical on a 95?
Critical on a 95 should be 5. Yep.
I rolled a 07. Special.
Oh, that's a special
parry.
though. Special parry, and she missed her attack.
Yes, I'll be right there.
So your shield will not be able to get. Oh. Yeah, actually, you need to parry with a shield against her and the sword against him because of the locations, just for future reference.
Oh, okay. Still a special, I guess, with the shield then.
Yeah, it's still not going to be enough to get through a sword though.
Clang.
Well, what's your damage bonus?
With a shield?
No, well, just in general, your damage bonus.
Damage bonus is a D4.
Yeah, so it'd be 4 plus a D4 plus the shield's a D4, so 2D4 plus 4. That's a max of 12, which would not get through the shield. I mean, her sword, which also has 12. Okay. And that...
But young lady Charine attacks at 11 or something.
At 10, that's right. So she
Then
will
I gotta
roll.
pick her.
Yeah, roll for her.
Then I'd like to take a quick pause.
After that, sure thing.
54. I don't know what her target number is.
Yeah. Oh, not enough. So she missed.
Oh.
Okay. Quick break.
Okay, I'll be right back. But same thing. I'm gonna be attacking. Waiting for my buddies to come.
Yep.
And I'll be right back.
They're on their way. I needed to take a quick break too.
Yeah.
We'll have to let it eat the
Subutai-
horse and then track it.
Yeah, probably. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
This game, if you miss your parry, you're in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes even if you make your parry, you're in jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
That's true. But I got a crit, and that didn't quite. I thought I'd do better, but can't complain. 8 points.
Oh, you did max damage. You ruined her arm. And that's
Destroyed her
with her
shield
making
and ruined her
parry.
arm.
If she hadn't made the parry, she would have lost her arm.
And right.
Yep.
And now it'll be pretty hard for her to parry since her shield doesn't work and her arm doesn't work either.
True.
Well,
True.
just
Oh,
like
she just has to use her sword all the time. Yep. So if you get more than one attack, it goes down 20 every time she parries. So this is where we get the advantage long term. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I was until I was successful on my rune spell.
Right.
well, and that's what happens, right? You burn through all your power, and then it's the next crit wins. That's the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing
There's been discussion about that sort of thing with Chaosium-based games, not just the RuneQuest, for a couple of decades anyway. I remember the discussion back in the 90s anyway.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
where
Well,
it was.
yeah. I mean,
It was
that's the way it should go. And instead of, in D&D, you've got hundreds of hit points or whatever the number is, and you just chip
Yeah.
away at it all day long.
And you
And,
get new ones every day.
yeah, in
Something-
RuneQuest, it's more granular. It's you
Yeah.
get that crit, and you win.
Yep. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
know.
It's like
Or
It
you
was
can
like
surrender.
All I had to
Like-
do was surrender.
We're adventurers. We never surrender.
surrender. No,
So I don't think the
that would be
saber-toothed cat,
dishonorable.
That's
the
right.
saber-toothed cat didn't care if I surrendered. I'm not going to make my family pay a ransom.
You'd rather they just burn your bones?
Well, I'm not going to surrender, yeah.
Death before dishonor. We're Klingons.
Hang on. Let's see, what's my intelligence? Maybe I should. I'm super intelligent. Maybe I should think about this. On second thought, there's a saber-toothed tiger behind you.
Yeah.
Lars, what's that behind you?
Well, I think we all heard it, right? So
Yeah.
sure, everybody goes.
Well, everybody heard the
"What?"
horse. Nobody heard the cat.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God! Totally
Say is
a giant stealthy cat of destruction. That's
Yes.
insane. Wow.
The only thing that would be worse is if it's working in concert with these guys from the north. Probably not, since it
You
is
can
just
tell
ate
they're
their
not.
horse.
The guys are freaking out just as much as everybody else is.
Yeah, we might have some breaking off and running away. On the other hand,
like
if the cat is sated by the horse, maybe it'll not leave the cattle alone tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
hey foreigner, is this your pet over here?
That's a big.
It's size
Big mouse.
32.
Jeez. How big is a
So-
horse?
A horse?
We got to put our heads together about fighting that thing
How
someday,
big
huh?
is a horse?
I think they're in their 20s, right?
Yeah,
That's
20s.
what I was
Mid
thinking.
20s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That particular
Ah.
horse is size 23.
Hmm.
And it just
This
leapt
is what
out of
the-
nowhere. Crunch! Bit us back in half.
This is like the Battle of the Five Armies, right? Oh, my dearest and truest friend.
Let us gather together against these horrendous enemies.
Yeah, I probably tap her on the shoulder and say, "Look over there."
Ow, that hurt. Stop tapping my
Stop
shoulder.
hitting me!
yeah. Yeah. Grab her by the left arm.
Ah.
And yank it off. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. All right.
So if I hit her in the head, what would have happened instead of the arm?
Did she
She'd
parry
be
or
on-
not?
She made the parry, so the shield still would have been destroyed, but that would put her unconscious.
Yeah, it would have knocked her out. Instead, if your head is useless, that means you're unconscious.
Got it.
Basically.
Okay.
And
So
she
her
would have
arm
been.
is well, she can do the same thing I did. Cast a rune spell and try to heal up.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness! I forgot to start after the last pause, so we missed that entire fight.
What happened?
You mean you're
The
recording?
recording. We're recording all this garbage we're doing right now because I thought I turned it off before we start just chatting.
Oh,
Which means we missed everything from when Pete had to take off.
You
these
can
last two
narrate that.
rounds. Yeah, I
It was
will.
only
I do a session recap.
It was only 2 rounds.